Hey guys, welcome to this new video, and today I'm going to talk about God. So you guys might I think you already know that I am a Christian and I believe in God because He is our Savior. And today I'm going to make this video especially for kids because I'm making a video to lead kids to God. Here I have this book with me. It's called Leading Little Ones to God. So this book is for kids, and it has very simple words. There's no hard words that you can't understand. So this is perfect for children that you want them to lead to God. So bring your child and we'll read this book together. Before we start, you might have noticed this little kitty right behind me. This is Kitty Cat. She's going to be in the next videos with us, joining us. Look how cute she is. She is going to be the main kitty of she's going to be a friend because since my channel is about cats, she's just super cute. So I think she'll be joining us every video because she's super cute. Let's start, Kitty Cat. So we're gonna start reading the first page of this book. It is a really good book that learns about God. So part 1 is called Looking for God. Who is God? You don't even know who that is. Let's start reading. Our hearts ask for God. Let's start. This is a book about God. It is also about people and about everything we see all around us. But it is about God most of all. It is about God most of all because everybody should know God. God is very important. He made us. We belong to Him. The whole world belongs to Him, and the sun and the moon, and all the millions of stars that twinkle far above us. All this belongs to Him. Don't you think we ought to know Him? So, God created everything what we see here, everything what is even here. So that's why He is like our Father in heaven. He's in heaven right now. He's saving us. You might not see Him or hear Him, and it's sometimes really hard to understand how God can be with you, but He is. It's just you can't see Him, and there are some of those things that God doesn't tell us. We really want to know, but He doesn't tell us because God says that we shouldn't know all of the things, because some things He doesn't want people to know, because then people can start doing bad stuff, not things that are not allowed, and like things that He doesn't like. So that's why He doesn't tell us all the secrets. So let's keep reading. Deep down in every heart there is a little voice that tells us that there is a God and that we ought to know Him. Some people do not listen to that little voice. They do not want to know God. Some people listen, but make their own gods. People have made gods of wood and stone. Some have prayed to the sun and the stars, as if we're gods. But such gods cannot hear us, or see us, or help us in any way at all. We want to know the true God, who sees us and hears us and can help us when we need Him. Did you ever see a baby reach up its arms to its mother? The baby needs its mother and wants its mother. Mother takes care of her baby. A good mother takes care of all her children. We are God's children because He made us. We belong to Him and we need Him to take care of us. This book was written to help little children find God and know Him and love Him. As we read this book, we will talk about God. So yes, and that's why I really like this book, because this is like just the beginning, and it's telling about this book, and just the beginning is I really like this book because I already read it, all of it, and it's super fun. Of course, we're not gonna read all of it in one video because that's gonna be way too much. But we, as you can see, already read this page. So yeah, it was pretty good. I think I really liked it. So how about we read another one? All right. This is number 2, and it's called "We Cannot See God." So this is going to be something that why we can see God or something. So please listen nice so you can understand. Would you like to see God? Yes, but we cannot see God. Nobody has ever seen God. Why can we not see God? We cannot see God because He is spirit. We cannot see a spirit. What is a spirit? Well, when God made you, He gave you a body and a spirit, or soul. Your spirit lives inside your body. Your spirit is the real you. It is your spirit inside your body that listens while we read. It is your spirit that thinks and loves. It is your spirit that is happy and makes you smile. It is your spirit that is sad sometimes and makes the tears come. Nobody can see your spirit, but you can feel it living there inside of you. Now God is all spirit. He does not have a body. That is why we cannot see him, but he sees and hears and loves. He sees and hears much more than we can see or hear, even though we cannot see him. There's a reason, too, why we must not see God. God is all glorious. That means that he is very holy and shiny bright. The Bible tells us about a man named Moses. Moses was a good friend of God. God often talked to Moses, but Moses never saw God. One day Moses said to God, "Please show me your glory." God says to Moses, "No man can see me and live. But I will hide you in the rocks, and then I will pass by you." Moses went up on a mountain alone. God hid him between the rocks, and God passed by him. God let Moses see just a little bit of his glory. Even a man like Moses could not stand to see more than that of God's glory. When Moses came down from the mountain, his face was bright in sunshine. So, we shouldn't see God. We also can't see God because he's like super shiny. It's even hard to see him. So he is really bright, and so yes, he is spirit. We all have spirit inside of us, but we can't see it right now because even if we didn't have our body, we still would not see our spirit. We would feel it, but we can't see it. Just seeing a little of God's glory had made his face shine so bright that the people were afraid of him. The glory of God is so bright that nobody could bear to see him. We cannot bear to look at the sun when it shines bright. It hurts our eyes to look at the sun. God's glory is much greater than the glory of the sun. It is good that we cannot see God. The sunshine and the stars tell us about his glory. But if we saw him, or even part of his glory, we would be very afraid. We could not even live. So, what do they mean by that is a lot of people, they don't really know about this. So, they would, if you would like even hear God or see him, you would start being afraid. Because he's very big and very like glorious, like amazing. So it's even hard to see God, and you can get afraid. Right? So yeah. So I really like this book. It's very nice words. It's not hard. It doesn't have hard words at all. It's very easy to understand for kids, and there's not even there are those little kind of pictures to see, and it's really fun actually, because when I read the Bible, I there are those some words that I don't understand really much, but this book doesn't have any hard words. I understand everything what's in this book, and I hope you liked it. And if you liked it and want more to me reading this book, give a big like and subscribe on my channel for more fun of these reading this nice book, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.